Hey everybody, Decent Eddie here. It's Saturday, August 9th, 2025, and we've got a lot of games to talk about for Saturday. After a promising first day for me, it got a little bit rocky there. Hey, but with a lot of cold hard data not being present for me to analyze, data's my bedrock, and there just isn't any. Preseason games are like playing chess blindfolded in a tornado. It's fun, but it's spooky. Last year I did hit 74% on all my NFL picks and 80% of my NFL confident moneyline picks in the regular season. Just a reminder, the market numbers that I'm going to be talking about are current as time of reporting, but they'll probably change some closer to kickoff. Hey, it would be awesome if you'd like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell. I do preseason games for free, and it would be really helpful. All right, let's get into today's games. It's going to be kind of quick because we got a lot of them. Giants versus Bills. The Bills are 3-point favorites with win probability of 52%, which seems a little bit low, and the over-under is set at 36.5 points. The matchup features two quarterback rooms with something to prove. The Bills are going to sit Josh Allen. They're going to have starters playing just one quarter here. This is a classic conservative approach for a team like the Bills that are established. The Giants, on the other hand, have a loaded quarterback room. They're highly motivated. They've got a great rookie with Jackson Dart, who is going to be making his debut here. With the Giants having more to gain from this game, they kind of have a qualitative edge, and it sounds weird saying it even here right now, but it's preseason, so this is all weird anyway. I'm backing the Giants at 3 points against the spread. I'll lean on the under 36.5, and I'm taking the Giants on the money line. It feels weird. Anyway, Texans versus Vikings. The Vikings are 3-point favorites with a win probability of 63%, and the total is high at 37.5 points. The key qualitative signals here is rookie quarterback J.J. McCarthy's debut for the Vikings. He's been hyped up as a potential franchise changer and is motivated to prove himself after an injury-shortened rookie season. The Texans, they're a more established team, have less to gain from playing their top guys, and they've historically played low-scoring preseason games. The home crowd is going to be fired up to see the new rookie quarterback, a narrative often favored in the preseason. I'll take the Vikings to cover the 3-point spread. I'll lean on the under 37.5 points, and I'll take the Vikings on the money line. Cowboys versus Rams. The Cowboys are 2.5-point favorites with a win probability of 57%, and the total is set at 33.5 points. The qualitative edge here points to the Rams. Dallas is dealing with a major distraction with the trade request and has a first-time head coach Brian Schottenheimer. The Rams, under the experience of Sean McVay, are known for their conservative, health-first preseason approach. However, McVay's philosophy also focuses on competition. And the Rams have a motivated quarterback fighting for a roster spot. So I'm going to be backing the Rams at 2.5 points against the spread. I'll lean on the under 33.5 points, and I'll take the Rams on the money line. Steelers versus Jaguars. Jaguars are 4.5-point favorites with a win probability of 68%, and the total is set at 36.5 points. This is a new coach versus old coach game. Jaguars' new head coach, Liam Cohen, wants to make a statement and will play his starters, including Trevor Lawrence, for a portion of the game. He's also giving rookie phenom Travis Hunter significant reps on both sides of the ball. The Steelers, by contrast, are going to be sitting nearly 20 players to avoid injury and are focused on evaluating depth. The market and the qualitative signals are kind of aligned. I'm backing the Jaguars at 4.5 against the spread. I'll lean on the under 36.5, and I'll take the Jaguars on the money line. Titans versus Buccaneers. Titans are 3.5-point favorites with a win probability of 63%, and the over-under is 32.5. This game offers a clear qualitative signal. Motivation. Titans coach Brian Callahan has explicitly stated his starters, including Cam Ward, are going to be playing to gain experience. The team is hungry after a pretty terrible season, and they've got a lot to prove. The Buccaneers, in contrast, are a veteran squad playing for health. The coach has a history of not prioritizing preseason games, and their backup quarterback situation is in flux. The home crowd is probably going to be disappointed with the lack of starters. I'm backing the Titans at 3.5 against the spread. I'll take the under 32.5, and I'll take the Titans on the money line too. Jets versus Packers. The Packers are 3-point favorites with a win probability of 63%, and the over-under is a high 38.5 points. Both teams have new coaches, but the qualitative signals are not equal. Packers coach Matt LaFleur takes preseason seriously and will play his starters, including Jordan Love, to build on last year's success. The Jets, under new coach Aaron Glenn, are facing a serious quarterback crisis with Fields and Taylor listed as questionable. This leaves their offense in the hands of unproven backups. The Packers have a clear and decisive qualitative edge, so I'm backing the Packers at 3 points against the spread, leaning on the under 38.5, and I'll take the Packers on the money line. Chiefs versus Cardinals. The Chiefs are 2.5-point favorites with a win probability of 59%, and the over-under is 39.5. Arizona has a significant edge. Coach Gannon is changing his preseason philosophy, stating that his starters, including Kyler Murray, will play to build rhythm. They are a team in a rebuild with a lot to prove. The Chiefs' focus, per Andy Reid's usual strategy, is on evaluating depth and staying healthy. Mahomes will play for only a quarter, and the team has been a slow starter in August historically. The Cardinals' backup quarterback depth is also a notable advantage in this game. I'm backing the Cardinals at 2.5 against the spread. I'll lean on the under 39.5. I'll take the Cardinals on the money line. Broncos versus 49ers. The Broncos are 6.5 point favorites with a win probability of 74%, and the total is 34.5 points. This game presents a clear coaching philosophy clash. The Broncos' Sean Payton has explicitly stated his starters, including Bo Nix, will play. Denver is looking to build on last year's winning season with continuity and momentum. The 49ers are in a retooling phase. Their coach, Kyle Shanahan, is unlikely to play his key offensive players, and the team is dealing with some injuries and some distractions on the inside. This motivational mismatch favors the Broncos pretty heavily. I'm backing the Broncos at 6.5 against the spread. I'll lean on the under 34.5. I'll take the Broncos on the money line. And that's it for the games. Now, parlays, guys, it's preseason. It's dangerous enough putting any money on preseason games in the first place, which, I mean, they're nearly impossible to predict. Parlays, who knows who's actually playing? Who knows for how long? But I will always endorse up to a 3-leg parlay with odds between -400 to -450 if you want. If you do that, your odds are going to be or at above, somewhere 50% is your floor. Okay? Regardless of what you choose, I never recommend more than a 3-leg parlay due to the risks of combined probabilities. And remember, don't spend more than 10% of your bankroll in total across all your wagers in a day. Never chase losses. And if you need help with a gambling problem, check out my channel's description. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Hey, if you found this helpful, please hit like, subscribe, tap the bell, leave a comment. Get my tips before kickoff on the day of the game. I do the preseason for free. Follow me on Decent Eddie Picks on Instagram. You can see me on Facebook, X, Decent Eddie Picks, spelled P-I-X. You can see me on TikTok if I do something there. I'll post updated team grades when I do them, last minute thoughts if I have them. But let's see what happens. This is Decent Eddie signing off. Have an awesome day.